No one believed in her. Not her family, not her friends. Sometimes not even herself. In a world where dreams are swallowed by routine, she kept hers hidden, tucked away on loose sheets of paper and colored pencils. She was just another invisible girl with a talent no one cared to notice. But all it took was a single line, a single sketch, to change everything. By day, she waited tables at a small neighborhood cafe. Her white uniform and practiced smile concealed a restless soul, one filled with ideas, lines, and silhouettes that danced in her mind like models on an imaginary runway. At night, locked away in the room she shared with her sister, she would draw. No formal training, no references, just pure feeling. She sketched designs on crumpled scraps of paper, using borrowed pencils and courage she'd borrowed from hope. Her mother called it a waste of time. Her father didn't even glance at her drawings. Her friends laughed when she confessed her dream of working in fashion, telling her that was a rich person's game. But she kept going, silently, storing each drawing in an old shoebox as if it were a vault for forbidden dreams. One night, after another exhausting shift, she boarded a crowded bus and sat beside a woman wearing a simple dress, but with one unique detail, an asymmetric sleeve that revealed part of a scar on her arm. The woman looked strong, proud. That image stuck with the young designer. When she got home, still wearing her uniform, she skipped dinner and grabbed her sketchbook. Inspired by the woman on the bus, she created a sketch unlike anything she had ever drawn before. A piece that blended delicacy with strength, imperfection with beauty. A dress that told a story, and one that, without her knowing, would change hers. A few days later, she saw an ad online, a contest for new talents, hosted by an independent fashion magazine. The theme? Fashion with purpose. The prize? An internship at a renowned atelier and the winning sketch featured in the magazine. She hesitated. She almost didn't enter. She thought, who would notice someone like her? No degree, no followers, no name, but something inside her, maybe the memory of that woman on the bus, gave her the courage to hit submit. She scanned her sketch, wrote a simple description, and clicked participate. That night, she cried, out of fear, out of shame, out of bravery. A week later, an email arrived. Congratulations. You've been selected. Her sketch wasn't just noticed, it was celebrated. The bold silhouette, the contrast between soft fabric and sharp cuts, the message of strength and self-acceptance, it moved the judges in a way they couldn't explain. One of them, a renowned designer, said, "This sketch has soul. This is fashion with truth." Her design went viral on the magazine's social media. People shared emotional comments about the piece and the story behind it. Influencers posted inspired versions of the dress. And for the very first time, she heard her name spoken with admiration. What once seemed like just another sketch became the key to an entirely new world. She received offers from major brands, invitations to fashion shows, and finally, an internship contract at one of the country's most famous ateliers. But the most surprising part? She was invited to launch her very own collection. The same girl who once sketched on wrinkled scraps of paper now had an atelier of her own, creating for high-profile clients. And with every new design, every new line she drew, it felt like the strength and emotion of that very first dress were stitched into the fabric of her success. She looked back at the sketchbook where it all began, at that first drawing, still smelling faintly of doubt. And now, every time she sketched, she knew. Her designs could change more than just clothes. They could change lives. Your talent can change the course of your career too. If you're ready to take your first step into the fashion world, start with a solid foundation. Download my Fashion Sketch Base Guide ebook and learn how to turn your ideas into powerful sketches that tell stories. Don't let your talent stay hidden away. The world is waiting to see what you can create. Click the link and start now.